Yo, yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if any hours, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. That way, next time I'll upload video, you get that notification. How's y'all day today?
https://youtube.com/@BritneyEdwards1996 C equals JWZM29 Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button. I am 2 subscribers away from 400 subscribers, and how is y'all morning going?
As you see, playing a class on starters on 100. When it gets the Clippers, we're 30-0. The Clippers 11-17. We're going on the road. The Clippers playing the home. Clippers Scottie Pippen Jr., Mikal Bridges, Kevin Christie, Andrew Wiggins, Zach Terrell. Good work.
Well, we're starting to creep, Clark, towards the midway point of the season. Isn't it amazing how fast this season can go by? You and I look at each other and say, wow, can't believe we're already here.
Well, you know, Kevin, I think it's a function of us getting older, if you will. They say time seems to move faster the older you get. But clearly it's the same for the players as far as how fast the season goes. Opening night happens, and then before you know it, the All-Star game is coming up. And then you get to the backside of that, and it's usually all downhill to the playoffs and beyond.
And now
Mercy me.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And Edwards.
Let's go.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
You know what? You don't want to do
Let's run my watch, Scotty.
to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Let's go. 8 up. Stop.
A little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pippen against Edwards. Pippen, the pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. And yes, it's good.
Inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Here's Terrell, following the 3 by the Lakers. Here's Christie. Kennard with the rebound.
A 1-for-5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Support.
We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some
Scotty.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Let's go. 15-14. Report. 16-4. Report.
Called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. The Lakers, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
They set the
I'm over
pick.
there.
Looking for three.
Nope.
He can't get that one to fall.
And close to making the defense pay. Relax coverage.
Let's go. 18-4. Let's
And
work.
they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success
Let's
has
go.
come.
24.
Yeah,
The
but
thing is
we
tougher.
sure
Let's go.
love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And
Really,
the
how
foul
high
on
he
Bruce.
reaching?
That's his first foul. Chandler's checked in for the Clippers.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 32.
On the wing, Chandler. On the wing, Christie. Kennard covering. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that one's
Let's
good.
do 4.
Jimmer
Let's work.
up.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total,
Nope.
heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Rose with the ball. Now Chandler defending.
And
Rose
4-4.
gets the
Let's work.
bucket. Rose has got 8 points. And guys, what do you think about the Hazel stats for the Lakers?
4-6.
Contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets.
Start that one.
pushing it in
First one,
transition.
6. The ball
And you
moment.
can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Back to Christie, and it's blocked. Out of
He
bounds.
moved.
Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Clippers ball. Substitution on the court.
.54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Mathurin for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Creating and making an opportunity for himself. Nice use of the pick by Matthews.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
39. Let's go.
Two
Right back.
straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Garland. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the
Okay.
elite slam.
30-11.
How well Garland scores it. In that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rose.
Okay. 32-11. Let's work.
Assisted by
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And here's Garland for three.
Nope.
A rebound by the Lakers. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been
Let's work 11. Let's work.
31 straight wins. Do you hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not
Do
even
not let the
breaking
Clippers
a
avoid
sweat.
breaking their haircut.
I
Let's
don't
work.
even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has
No,
been
don't
one-sided
touch
so
the
far.
ball, right?
And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Let's go. 36-11. Let's work. Let's
Scoring
work.
the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Garland. Puts the move on. Kennard with the
Yeah.
rebound.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Let's work.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Edwards with the block, and he recovers it. Robinson a screen on Kennard. Rollins the pass to Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
30-13.
This is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Edwards kicks to Kennard. Back to Edwards. It's Kennard, top of the key. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Timeout.
Kennard's got 7.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for Hachimura. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. Second in scoring, and of course, a knockdown shooter from the perimeter, ranking 3rd in field goal percentage from beyond.
And what he's doing right now, serving up defensive schemes.
14-13.
Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? There he
Hey,
is.
Rudy.
You see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Pass to Robinson, driving the lane. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Let's work.
The son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Kennard against Rollins. The wide open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
15.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Rollins. Robinson a screen on Kennard. 5 on the clock. Rollins the pass to Garland. Over Edwards. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the dunk by Hachimura.
15. Let's work.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Suns.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Rollins against Kennard. Halt the run, and again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. 2 points. That one goes. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Clippers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Edwards against Garland. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing.
15. Let's work.
Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Rollins against Kennard. Pass to Rollins. Robinson a screen on Kennard. Here's Rollins, and oh boy,
Good foul.
contact
Wasn't
there, but he
easy.
gets the
Wasn't hurting
call,
him well
and
right
he'll
here.
shoot two. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size.
And 417.
Even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers.
This one's 17. Good
Zarrell's
work.
checked in. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Bridges. Christie's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Pippen subbed in for Garland. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's good. Hachimura.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense.
And 17.
He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Here's Pippen. Can't hit
Nope.
the free throw line jump.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
And the basket by Edwards.
6-2, 17.
Unwilling to let up even for
Here we go. Help out strong right there.
killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Get ready for some IRBA. Season starts from the pocket.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
I don't know how you narrow this down. All these guys, top shooters, who can win it? Maybe we need 2 three-point contests.
Well, the way the league's trending, you might not be far off, big man. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Lakers.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
That'll do it for our show
So
tonight.
really talk about now with the Clippers. I'll let them look at it in the third. But continue watching yours. Let's work.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Rui Hachimura.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got Bridges.
Good
Christie's
4-17.
out there
Good
with
work.
Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Pippen. And it's Terrell in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Pippen. Great that time from Edwards. Pippen's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Edwards fires in.
6-6, 17. Let's work.
Exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And he dumps it down.
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room revved up the gas pedal and haven't slowed down yet.
Bridges against Kennard. To end the run, here's Terrell. And the Clippers miss again.
So
ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. Every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Edwards, good.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wiggins outside. They set the screen to the inside. Terrell, and a beautiful feed.
Unfortunately,
defense gearing up to stop Wiggins' shot that time. He feels it. Hits the roller in stride. Nicely done. Good adjustment.
To the wing on the left. Hachimura, the pass to Rose. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Terrell. He's got 6. Wiggins drives in. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014. Andrew Wiggins.
That's easy.
Left-hand athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit. A championship from that same season.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Edwards against Pippen. They set the pick. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by the Lakers. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the 3rd of 7 straight on the road.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Over Edwards. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
18-3. Let's work.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. So, for the Clippers, Benedict Mathurin comes in for Christie. And it's Garland in for Andrew Wiggins. The 3 from Garland. Drops in the tray.
That's a good finish from Garland. These defensive buckets really help his confidence.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
4-27, let's work.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Rollins. Got it. Good job on the low post.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive
Wow.
end.
But 84-21.
40 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Kennard. Over to the wing. And another basket
Right
for
back.
the Lakers.
Let's
A
6-9.
lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Rollins the pass to Robbins. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's
Robinson's
31.
got 8 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Rose throws it down hard.
At 8-31.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And here's Garland for 3. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense,
He
guys,
must
might
confident
be
shoot
better
right there.
than just about anybody else.
Let's do full quarter. Do not let the Clippers come back in and win this game in the 4th. Let's work.
Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
The ball has not moved this entire game. Don't predetermine the game. Play the game.
Stop the ball, man. Move with them.
He was expecting to see this offense run the way it was designed to run.
Yeah, it's ball movement. It's also player movement. When you're static out there, it takes away so many of your offense's options.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Edwards. Rui Hachimura out there with Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Let's go.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. Robinson a screen on Edwards. Garland kicks to Bridges. Takes the three. Hangs it from downtown.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
36, let's go.
Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Robinson a screen on Hachimura. Bridges against Hachimura. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kennard.
98-36 support.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Robinson. No good. Rose with some nice D. Here's Hachimura. And another assist.
136, let's go.
15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Edwards against Garland. Robinson a screen on Edwards. Garland finds Robinson. Shot to stop the run. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Robinson a screen on Hachimura. Bridges up top. He's covered by Hachimura. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Terrell's checked in. Wiggins comes in for Rollins. Christie's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Pippen subbed in for Garland.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right
let's go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Terrell, and that one drops for him.
What a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Edwards.
Right back. 138, let's go.
My goodness.
Man.
There's a game right there.
It's not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Wiggins, and he drops in the layup on the glass.
Well, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
94, let's go. Game.
His confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pippen against Edwards. There's a screen. Pass to Terrell. Deep two from Pippen. Kennard with the rebound.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Yes,
and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable.
Those games
take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rui Hachimura.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
For three, Edwards hits it from three-point range.
It's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Wiggins from outside, and no good that time. And the miss. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
They're going to 50 Raptors. They're going for who 31-0. The Raptors is 19-12. First seed. The first seed, Raptors is what? Third seed. Playing on the road, Raptors playing at home. Raptors had Gary Diamond, Aiden Kimba, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Jeffrey Cartwright. Let's get it.
Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body. And mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Luke Kennard out here with Edwards. And it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Rose in at the five.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Here's Dimon, following the score by the Lakers. And it's blocked by Edwards. Kennard outside. He takes it in. Oh, wow.
Let's go.
Oh,
let's go.
Rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Ingram. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's flushed down.
Let's go.
Nice
Let's go.
jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. There's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, you understand if you're Rui Hachimura, when to anticipate, make a steal, and get in transition. Nicely done.
Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And the basket by Edwards.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's Dimon. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Ingram. Here's Cartwright. And it's stolen by Rose. Now Kennard. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Ingram to the middle. Here's Cartwright. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game you want to play tonight.
And you can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Barnes. Outside Eason. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Los Angeles leading by 11. Hachimura, the pass to Edwards.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. From outside the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
We do it, Ingram. We do it, Ingram.
Ingram on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Oh!
Get body. Wait, let's go.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string.
Three-pointer. Kennard with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2.
Good work.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter here. Rose.
Control the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Toronto making a switch here. Raptors trail by 17. Out to the right wing. For 3. Clifford can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
I'll tell you this, you better shut down lanes to the rim because Rui Hachimura is capable of exploiting those windows.
Here's Dimmitt. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Edwards for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this. Get the ball to the guys who make plays.
The game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 17 at the end of the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Rui Hachimura, Edwards out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Rose in at the center position.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Raptors trail by 21.
Look it up.
Outside Eason.
Lakers back. First team down. Now into the lineup for Toronto.
Claxton against Rose. Toronto passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. They set a pick. Edwards pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 21. Kennard has the open look. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, Luke Kennard's mid-range game on point right there.
And for the Raptors, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Here's Dimmitt. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Pass to Rose. Back to Edwards. Kennard for 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up
Let's
the
go.
assist.
41-14.
Kennard's got 11 points.
Good work.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Claxton a screen on Edwards. Dimon, that's good. Dimmon's got 4 points this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. And Edwards
We're back to 43-19. Let's go. Let's work.
filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Dimon, guarded by Edwards. Defended by Kennard. Misses off the right iron. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. And the shot's good.
Good work.
11 points in the game.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding on each other right now.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
That one drops 4.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Dimon, guarded by Edwards. And it's Dimon missing. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Let's go.
Thanks, guys.
Back to back.
Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you guys.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. The three. Edwards pulls it in.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Pass to Eason. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Defended by Kennard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Oh, wow!
Let's go.
They're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Defended by Kennard. Tries it from 16. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Los Angeles has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Dimon, guarded by Edwards, and stolen by Edwards. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside Eason. Defended by Kennard. From deep three-point land.
Nope.
The Lakers for the rebound. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
And so it's Los Angeles. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. You guys finding any interesting matchups here?
Shaq's most interesting matchup, main dishes and side pieces. So what's the best combo, D?
2 words, mac and cheese. It's a perfect food.
Hey, it's melty, it's cheesy, you can mix in a protein, you can go gourmet. You know what? You guys are like the mac and cheese of this broadcast, a perfect pairing. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'll tell you one thing. They're going to keep going inside until the defense proves it can slow them down.
Shaq, why are you crying?
Leave me alone. This is you. Help me with the word, Ernie. This is...
well, to me, it seems euphoric.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking, Ernie. Why?
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Then it's Timmon, and it's Cartwright in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size.
Do it to your flick. We can do it. Dimon, we can do with it.
Here's Dimon. Back to Ingram. Pass to Cartwright. Left side Ingram.
I'll take that foul. I'll take that foul.
2 free throws for him coming up.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
First trip to the line for him here. Both free throws good from Ingram. Los Angeles has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Over to the wing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Let's go.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate,
We'll get back.
will take it.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam.
Right here.
Sponsored by AT&T.
Okay, that's easy. Come on.
To Dimon.
Take the test of jump shot.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And that one's good. Ingram.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Fades away. Again, the Lakers score.
I am simply
Play
blown
1-on-1.
away
Play
by
1-on-1.
his
Ingram.
accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Devin's got 8 points.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Here's Edwards. Oh, wow!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Hachimura against Barnes. Outside Ingram. Back to Barnes. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Defended by Kennard.
Now
here's Ingram. The D's right on him. Rebound by the Lakers.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Nails it from 3.
He's got 5. Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Back to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's blocked by Edwards. Kennard passes to Rose. Again, Los Angeles.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Dimon, guarded by Edwards. And he gets that one. Barnes has got his third basket on the night right there.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Out to Hachimura. Jacks up a three. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Ingram with the ball. Give him 8. Pass to Dimon. Shot clock at 6. Here's the lob. Got a hand on it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Barnes passes to Ingram. Here's Cartwright, guarded by Rose. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Nice shot by Kennard.
Let's go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Dimon, guarded by Edwards. Cartwright passes to Ingram. They set the pick. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Edwards. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Ingram. And the layup is good off the glass. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Edwards gets the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has no answer.
You know what?
That's the whole point.
Do not let the Rockets make a mistake on this game. Let's watching this. Let's go. Work.
For the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Call off the dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Edwards out there with Luke Kennard.
Let's go.
Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Rose in at the center position.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Outside Ingram. Claxton a screen on Hachimura. Ingram, the pass to Claxton. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, BA? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Such a wide open look.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And here's Edwards outside. Counted from distance.
That's no point.
Edwards got 15 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
Let's work.
How about the balance of Hachimura on the drive despite the contact? Go ahead.
Guarded by Edwards. Inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Outside Edwards. Hachimura sets a screen to the inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls, and Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fades. Again, the Lakers.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Eason. 11 feet out. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Rose.
I'm watching.
Lays it up and in.
Let's go.
Despite
44.
defense.
Rose has got 4 points now in the
quarter.
They're watching my video. That's so that you support.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Dimon.
They're looking to win games. They're undefeated.
The fadeaway.
Keep the 26 alive.
He can't hit that time. The Lakers have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth.
Even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
I mean, I can win games on Hall of Fame. There's Hall of Fame's preference.
Toronto passing it around.
I've missed open shots on Hall of Fame.
Eason, pass to Barnes. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Dimon. To the wing, right side. Banked it in off the glass.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Right side, Eason. Pass to Barnes. From the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Edwards has got 8 rebounds in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for
Let's go. Let's go.
Get out the way. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Cartwright's shot is off.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability.
Good
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Outside Eason. Pass to Dimon. They need this. Misses there. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time...
I'm going to admit. No, I got for the team with 32-0. The third team for 20-14. It's one of those who was playing at home. He was Chloe White and Danielle Jasmine Daniel, Julie Randall, Johan Bergner. Let's work.
Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Luke Kennard out there with Edwards. And it's Rose. Then it's Rui Hachimura.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane. And
Oh,
my. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Edwards passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
4-2, support.
How under control
Continue stop.
Hachimura
Let's go.
is able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
White bounce pass.
We're doing it, man.
Here's Randall.
Oh.
It's holding by Los Angeles. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers? 33 wins in a row. We will see tonight.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing that is a great finish.
Oh my gosh. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. Big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow.
Now
Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You look at the Timberwolves. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And checking out the Lakers, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more complex.
Edwards can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Back to White. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Hachimura.
Rudy. Good. He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Edwards drives in and runs wide open. He shoots. And a fine roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside White. Another miss by Minnesota. Here are the Lakers. Big time run continues here. 16-0.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home. Another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Let's take a look at the numbers for him. .156 left in the first. Webster passes to Bates. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Carlson's checked in. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 16. Edwards working it over. Throws. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Let's go. Let's work.
Edwards got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Bates. Over Edwards. Bates, good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Edwards. And another basket for the Lakers.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Randall's checked in. Edwards finds Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall against Hachimura. Shot from away. Randall no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
He gets it in there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out. They have been dominant in the paint.
And So it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22 point. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice.
Good play, Rudy. Nice forward.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that.
And now, Alan Force has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, "He's a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that." Back to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Here's Bates. Edwards defending. Bates, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the foul.
Randall outside to end the run. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Edwards in.
Let's go. First round fourth.
Miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching.
You don't want to put the team at the line in the
ball. Everything just flowing.
Pass to Bates.
Rebound
by Rose.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Let's go.
This is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
GA, you hear about 3-level scores, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
That one falls.
4-1-6.
24 points for Clutch.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Randall outside.
Hey, Rudy. But why are you reaching?
And the physicality.
Oh, because I'm gonna fucking reach.
Of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. And we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectories not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump. And then it looks like your line is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
Jones checked in for the Timberwolves. It's White on the wing. Jones with the screen on Kennard. Pocket 6. Jones in the post. Scoreless thus far. Basket is good. Chance for one more at the line. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, those early blocks are key.
4-6-7.
They're intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Edwards kicks to White. Jones with the screen on Kennard. And it's White missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
So, staying after an up-and-down start to his career, Kobe White is now a proven scoring threat.
Sure, Tech is, Kevin. And it's because of two things in my mind. Great confidence and great energy every single night. So he's always running and moving, which gets him space and time to shoot the ball. And when he gets that space and time, he has great confidence to let it fly.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Pass to Jones. And here is McDaniel. Here's White. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Rose with the ball for L.A. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The shot's good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Edwards can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. And this is an award that both of you won back in your playing days.
That's right, and I've got it on display in my trophy room.
I think mine's somewhere in my trophy house.
Stop it. Can you believe this guy, Ernie?
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Timberwolves.
Their shot selection has been D-A-D. That's why nothing is falling. Go inside. Get some high percentage looks. Jeez, all these three-pointers, Kenny. It's all your fault.
Oh, bad. Yeah, that's it. I'll tell you, Ernie, Shaq. Listen, the guys aren't posting up. They're not driving. Just get to the rim sometime.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
Look at the third quarter. Now, let's look in the third quarter. Third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Rose is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luke Kennard.
Let's go.
Then there's
6-7.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Edwards. Randall from outside. It's held in by Los Angeles. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be game.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Wow. Oh, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Outside Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Looking to end its cold spell. Here's Edwards. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
And they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Outside Edwards. Oh, and then jammed by Rose.
Let's go.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Randall right side. Vanderbilt with the steal. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Hey, we're not going to work. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Edwards inside. Edwards there. Edwards with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's Los Angeles. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations. And he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis. And he's done it.
Inside, Vanderbilt.
Let's go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
That's a 2 from Randall. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. In the air, it's down.
Let's go. Whooping him.
Oh, stop.
White looking around. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Wasted no time on that one.
46
points for clutch.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Berenger. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Kennard. White, good.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Rose sets the screen for Edwards. And the dunk by Rose.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Edwards. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got 9.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Edwards, good. Edwards got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. From 10 feet out. Yep, that one goes. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Edward, and yep, another basket.
80-20.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for fourth most 50-point games in NBA history. Out to Edwards. No good from the wing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And here is Los Angeles now. It's Kennard, top of the key. Rose, good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Julius Randle is out there with the Ivica Zubats. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Bates in at the 2 spot. So that's the Timberwolves foul. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that.
Let's go. It's 6-2. Let's work. Let's work.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's Bates. It's held in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rose sets the screen for Edwards. And Rose throws it down.
Overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Jones with the screen on Edwards. Here's Bates. Edwards defending. With the step back. 6 on the shot clock. Bates, good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop.
Let's go. 9-4. Let's work.
Oh, my goodness. Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. Pass to Randle. Fires for 3.
Oh.
No good on the shot.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rose has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Edwards, and it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes on the bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Bucket is good.
Game 1.
This is why I love this game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for him.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Rose sets the screen for Edwards.
Let's go.
Another assist.
That makes
15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Well, Stan, one expression you hear, foul bait. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this, it only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Edwards drives in. Randall with the block.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays. It really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
Come back.
Vanderbilt against White. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randall. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession. And one team is just completely out.
Let's go. Let's go. Game.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Randall passes to McDaniels. Randall dishes to Edwards. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 18-6 run. Up top, Edwards. White covering. Good on the shot. 64 points for Clutch.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Back to Edwards. McDaniels outside. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rose, a screen on Edwards. Edwards passes to Rose.
Let's go.
Finished off by Rose.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And Edwards slams it in.
Let's go.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now, we present the player of the game, Clutch.
Now for the Pelicans, we're 33-0. Pelicans 20-14. We're playing on the road. Pelicans playing at home. Pelicans had Jeremiah Fears, Max Christie, Wesley Foster, Derek Queen, Ellis Starr. Let's work.
And preparing for battle. Each guy, welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Rose in at the 5. Good on the bucket. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And here's New Orleans now, following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Foster. Here's Fears, guarded by Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Edwards. Finished off the break.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Fears going inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. Fears has got 6 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Saw a screen. Here's Foster. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. From 20 feet. Oh, good D by Edwards.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just...
Let's go.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on game when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
A nice shot by Fears.
He's making an impact at the line, 4 for 5 already.
Edwards for 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. DeJounte Murray checked in for the Pelicans. Looking now at some numbers for Luke Kennard. Pelicans trail by 5. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Rose. Murray, no good. The Lakers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Let's go.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Outside Murray. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Edwards for 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter. Attacking the basket and protecting that lead.
Walk in.
Murray scanning the floor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Sadiq Bey. He's checked in for New Orleans.
Let's go.
Bucket.
Stop.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 8. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Here's Edwards, following the score by New Orleans. He buries it from 3. Edwards has got 17 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Foster, outside for Bay. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And here's the fast break. Charge for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Foster. 11 points for him last game against Denver. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fears from deep. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 drives. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Edwards.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pelicans trail by 14. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Murray, no good. Edwards, the pass to Hachimura. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this.
And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
We've got Sadiq Bey, and it's Wolf in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. On the wing, Bey. No made baskets yet. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. Murray, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
14, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Bey outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this squad has managed the unthinkable, stringing together 34 straight wins and eager to add number 35 tonight. To say they're on a heater is an understatement.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Let's go. Really working the thing now.
New Orleans calls timeout. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now. As the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Murray.
And
miss after miss right now.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made a good shot yet.
14.
I feel for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Foster. Outside Christie. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Queen. Fires the three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Pass to Murray. Deflected.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Yep, that one's good. Edwards has got 8 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. The Lakers, #1.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That'll be a second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Fears, looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Minnesota.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Pass to Foster. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Rose has got his 4th rebound. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Foster. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Edwards. Yep, count it. Edwards got 33 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Christie's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Let's go.
Rose with the bucket.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Foster. Here's Wolf. Hachimura covering. Now Christie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Foster. To win the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Rose has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They're leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Right wing. And stolen by Edwards. Edwards slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Christie passes to Foster. Here's Mobo. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Here's Foster. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Edwards. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Edwards has got 37.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Los Angeles opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
A look here at New Orleans. There are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Lakers.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
We could use some of that selflessness here in the studio. I kid, but yeah, I kid. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Rose. Got a piece of it. Pass to Fears. To the right side. Rose against Sarr. Here's Fears. Clock at 6. Tipped. Edwards, a pass to Rose. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
6-14.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. To the middle. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Foster. On the wing, Christie. Pass to Foster. Three-pointer. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Some have criticized the league's shift to shooting more triples, and Lakers coach J.J. Redick said, what's been taken away from the league is simply a steady decline in long twos. The three has allowed more space for people to actually score at the rim and score in the paint. So that's the strategy. Back to you guys.
Makes sense. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses, they need to settle in quick. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Pass to Queen. Here's Sarr. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It just looks so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Edwards, a pass to Hachimura.
Let's go.
It's slammed in by Hachimura.
Let's go.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Foster. Pass to Fears. And it's in there. Fears has got 10 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot is just textbook basketball.
Here's Edwards with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Fears, guarded by Edwards. Out to the right wing. Down low. Fear's shot is off.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Here's Rose. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Fears. Guarded by Edwards. A nice shot by Fears.
Even though his team is lacking behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guy.
Here's Edwards.
Yes! You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Fears. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Foster. No luck on that one.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that has to
Shot is good by Edwards.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Fears. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
His shots have been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Edwards, a pass to Hachimura. Basket counts. Hachimura's got 16 points now.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Queen. Here's Fears. Guarded by Edwards. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Fears. Rose grabs the board. Rose has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's Los Angeles, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Murray out there with Max Christie. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Wolf in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for self-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall. Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Murray for 3. The shot, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna give.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Bay outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And such a gritty player. I like how Bay pays the D no mind on the way up.
Rose, a screen on Murray. Edwards, a pass to Rose. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense. Beautiful.
Murray, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the basket by Hachimura.
I just love the ball movement.
And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that. Because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Pass to Fears. Right side, Murray. Here's Foster. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
No hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
Here's Fears, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Murray. Here's Fears to the right side. And here's Sarn. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The shot. And again, New Orleans no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Again! What That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Fears. Outside Murray. And he lobs it up top. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Edwards. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Foster. Here's Fears. 6 to shoot. And again, New Orleans no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide
open. Edwards slams it in.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clutch.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
All by himself.
Oh,
he misses the wide open dunk.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And New Orleans making a change here. Christie's checked in. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Edwards.
Throw it down. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Foster. Pass to Fears. The layup misses. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.